Well, today is Father's Day, 1994, and thought I'd come down here and tell the famous duck story. And I think it's the first story we need to put on the Voles family history because I think it's the most important. It was the day of Dad's funeral mass that we came down here to get Mom, and as we walked up to the front door, we were very surprised by two beautiful ducks who had never been here before, had no reason to be here, but they were here. And also, right here beside the front door, they laid one huge duck egg. And we, Paula and I and everybody looked at this and we thought, this must be a sign. And that's what we believe, and I think it's important, the most important Voles story, because it's the most important story to believe in. Also later became part of Easter sermon by Father Jeff von Lehman. And it was kind of neat. Huh.
Right, Governor. I say, Charlie Ann was a little chubby there, wasn't
Yeah. She was a little chubby.
Who you got there, Mom?
That's DJ Dillon, and that's Pauline, that's Buddy, that's Marlene Sparkle, that's Sally Ann.
Where at?
And says like,
Where's the picture taken?
Pauline, Uncle Paul's house.
yeah, that's at
Yeah, Uncle Paul's house.
yeah, Uncle Paul. Okay.
I'm recording that. Okay, let's try that one.
Yeah, that's good.
That's Sally Ann and Buddy.
Where at?
Out on Beach Avenue.
What year?
Oh, about
37.
39.
39. Let's try this one.
That's Sally Ann. And who's that girl? She's older than Sally Ann. Who is that?
I don't know. What house
Good.
is that?
Where is that?
That's the home.
Home and Grant. That's down there.
That's the home place there.
It's the home place, but I don't know who that girl is because she's older than Sally Ann. I don't know anybody older than.
So this was the oldest grandchild?
Yeah.
Let's see who we got here.
Oh, who's that guy?
I
Who is
know
that
who
guy?
that is. What's your dog's name, Robert?
I don't know. Nigger.
No, I don't know that.
Is that right?
Do you do that? No, I did last
Tippy.
year, but this year I don't know.
It's Uncle Robert. When is that? 1937.
1937.
He was a young pup then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
10 years old.
Is that right? 10 years old, huh?
He was little. He was small for his age. Yeah.
$50 she got a steal. For a piano, she refinished. You'll have to see it, Bob. Refinished it and had it retuned.
Pauline, 10 months. Buddy, 8 months.
That's down in Uncle Paul's too.
18 months. I mean, 18 months.
She got a steal.
Uncle
That's
Paul's?
Paul's
I can see over Sally's head. Okay, I moved. You're all right. I'm all right.
That's Grandma Volts.
Grandma Volts, you know her.
Yeah, that's Grandma Volts. Let's see who else we
I'm
got.
sure they can hear you.
I'm sure they can.
Sally Ann, 18 months.
Where is that taken?
Probably Beach.
Beach Avenue, I guess.
Let's see this.
That writing's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was taken at our house on Glen Avenue. 3 months.
Well,
Can't see much of that. That's her naked.
Here we go. Who we got there, Mom?
I should have a point there.
Go from right to left. Who is that?
That's Grandma Bowles.
Come on, Grandpa. I ain't heard you talk any yet.
That's Edna and Ed with Marlene and
Grandpa was in the army shoveling dog shit.
I guess he was. That's
That'll be on
Sally Ann, that's Dickie Burns.
1937,
George
George.
CJ.
39.
Him was out in California.
That's
shoveling
me and
dog
Buddy,
shit.
and that's Marie. Who's that back there?
Here, Mom. Can you come over here? Here, Dad. Wait a minute, Dad. Let Dad point to him over here. Can you?
You know what you need? You need
Here.
one of those things.
Yeah, you need a little pointer.
Who's that guy back there?
Teachers have.
There, give me this here.
Wait a minute.
Why, you,
Here, let's try this.
that won't
That's-
come out on the film. You gotta do that on the photograph.
Yeah.
That's Grandma Bowles.
Okay, who's that?
That's Edna, and that's Marlene, and that's Ed, and who's this here? I don't know. And who's that?
Pauline.
No,
Is that Annabelle?
the lady there, yeah.
Yeah, who's that lady? I don't know.
We don't know. Who's that? Harry?
And who's that?
Harry.
Is that Harry?
I think you need a better narrator.
Huh? Come on, Pop. This is your family.
There's George.
That's
George,
George. That's
Ellen.
TJ. I know that.
DJ.
Yeah.
That's Sis.
That's Sally Ann.
Here's
That's
Bud.
Dickie Burns. That's Dickie Burns.
Dickie Burns.
And that's TJ.
That's
and
Mom.
That's me.
Pencil.
Yeah.
And
Nita.
that's Bud.
Get your daddy a pencil.
That's
Buddy.
Aunt Marie.
That's Aunt Marie.
Get your
Buzzard.
pencil.
That's Donna. But I don't know who that is. That's Harry, I believe.
Who?
Nothing back there.
Well, where are you at, Bob?
He's got a can of beer,
Yeah,
that's
you.
Harry.
I was taking a picture.
You think so?
I'm Kelly. I don't know. Maybe that's not Paul, is it?
No.
That kind of looks like
Give me a pencil,
Annabelle. Maybe in Pauline.
Here, get over here, Pop. Sit down this. Here, scoot over a little bit, Mom.
I bet that's who it is. That's
Well, that's-
Pauline and Annabelle.
Why, sure, and that's Harry.
That's Harry. All right, let's try it on this one. Moving to a different
Okay.
picture here.
Oh, that's the Bowles family.
Can I sit on this?
Sure you can. Whoop. Here, wait a minute. Let me get the. Here, I'll point. You talk.
Ira Knoll took that picture. Had
You can watch on TV, Pop, if you want. It's easier to watch on TV. I'll point.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have
Is that
a copy
right?
of that.
We don't have a copy of this? We don't.
Ira Knoll, remember he took that and blew it up into about a
Here, Pop, why don't you sit over there on the couch here?
Yeah, you
Okay.
see real good from over here.
Yeah.
24 by 12.
All right.
He'll be in your way now.
Let's see. That's,
Table.
Here, you go. Can you see where I'm pointing?
yeah, that's
That's
Joe.
Joe.
Okay.
And that's
Paul, isn't it?
Paul or me, I
Or
don't know
you?
which.
Which one is it?
I think it's Paul.
That's
me.
Paul. No, you're over here, Pop.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's Paul. We didn't know it
It's
was
a good thing you're here, Pop. It's good.
New narrator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's there.
I'm never doing this, so you know who all these people are.
Yeah.
That's Marie.
That's Marie.
That's Edmund. That's Harry.
That's Harry. That Bill?
I think that's Bill.
It's the only one left.
And that's Dave.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
who's this back there? I never did say that.
That was Butch.
That's
Good?
good.
Okay.
I can
That's-
tell that.
That's Mother.
And that's Robert.
That's Robert. And
Yeah.
that's
Pop.
Dad.
Dad.
There you go.
That's the only picture of the family we got, ain't it?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Where's that taken?
The front yard.
Yeah.
At the home place?
Yeah,
Ira Knoll took that picture.
Ira Knoll.
I believe he did.
In 1937, so you were 10 years old then.
Mm-hmm.
When did Grandpa Volz die?
About 47 or no, about 42 or
42.
3 or something.
Oh,
42
let's
or
see,
3.
he,
June the 12th, 42.
42.
42.
June the 12th, 1942.
Are you sure about that now, Rob?
Pretty sure.
I think so.
They both died in June. The month of June.
June the 10th rings a bell for me. I don't know what it is.
But I know who
And that's my wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that
On the
See this?
Bauman estate.
on the Bauman
Oh,
estate.
man.
Yeah.
Bauman, the flapper.
She's a wild thing. Is that focus pretty good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Not as
that's
good as
pretty
you
good.
can do, I guess. You can't.
Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we're on. What do we got here, Mom and Dad?
Start over here.
Here, I'll start. I keep going right to left like a.
That's
Aunt Louise.
Aunt Louise.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Aunt Louise,
Yeah. It's Joe,
Uncle Joe, or your brother Joe?
brother Joe.
Who's that?
Is that brother Bill?
I guess. One of the boys, I
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
That's,
That's Grandpa
that's
Bert.
my
So many
dad.
years ago, we forgot.
That's Ray. That's Ray back there.
Oh yeah, that's
Ray.
Mom's brother. Isn't it?
And that's Ann.
Ray and Ann.
Yeah. And that's my mother.
Yeah.
That's Bill. My brother Bill.
Brother Bill. Yeah. Uncle Bill.
And that's Elsie.
Elsie. And that's Edmund. And that's my dad.
Mom's dad.
That's me.
There's the bride.
That's the
groom.
groom. And that's
Harry.
What's he got in his hand?
Beer.
Beer.
First time
Big
And that's
beer.
Grandma
they
Bowman
had
back
beer on
there.
the Ballard
Where?
Estate.
right
Never
between us.
allowed a beer on the
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
That's right.
Grandma Bauman. Right there between them.
There's Donald.
Yeah, they said that first
Donald?
time.
Robert.
First time alcohol was permitted on the Bauman farm.
I imagine so.
I don't know. Is that Butch?
I believe that's Butch, isn't it?
I think it is.
That's Ed Bronicle. Which one of the boys is that now?
I don't know. This
That's
is
Ed Bronigle. Right?
Yeah.
That's unknown.
We don't know who that guy is.
No.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Then
That's
you know.
that's the wedding party.
When was we married?
Says right there.
October the 12th.
That's a good question,
Got
Bob.
on film.
Why not? A long time ago, we know that.
Seems like 100 years.
You feel like you've been married 100 years, huh?
All day? All day, huh?
All day. This
Better
is
erase that tape.
this is the Bauman residence.
We're at Sunman?
Something
Yeah.
there.
Sunman, Indiana.
You don't even remember that Paula, don't you?
No.
That's a few days later there.
Yeah.
I think she does.
Yeah.
It's like a few days later. Yeah.
Oh, that's a few years later, yeah.
They probably would.
Where's the picture taken at?
Our front yard.
Yeah.
The home place?
Our home.
Yeah.
That's in front of the famous tree. I think yeah, all the
Yeah.
pictures are taken in front of the tree.
Yeah.
That's not that walnut tree though, is it?
No, it's the apple tree.
Apple tree, yeah.
Washington,
Yeah.
D.C.
Sally Ann and
Grandma Olson, Sally
Grandma.
Ann.
What were you doing in Washington?
That was her honeymoon.
That's vacation.
Their vacation here, you said when you went to Florida, that was your first vacation.
Oh, they went all
We went
over.
to Washington that
Was
year
your
when
first.
Sally Ann was about a year old.
They went everywhere.
She was 3 years old.
Who we got here, Mom?
Here you go. Oh, that's my brother and his little boy
That's
and
Uncle Bill, right?
yeah, and
Which?
I believe that's Dave and Buddy.
Where?
Where Sally Ann is, I don't know.
There's Sis right there.
Yeah, that's Janet and Sis over there. Yeah,
There's Sis down here.
yeah, I think
That's
so.
Janet.
Yeah.
Who's this?
I don't know.
That's
Who's
somebody
that?
tying.
Tying
Sis is-
somebody's shoe?
No, tying a
tying
hat.
Hat. I don't
I
know.
guess that's Sally probably.
I don't know. Can't see no face.
Who we got here?
That's their grandpa, that's your
That-
great-grandpa.
That's my grandpa,
And your great-grandpa.
Joseph Bolts.
Was where do you live? Indiana?
Yeah, Parisville, Indiana. Rural route, Sunman Rural route.
Did he was he born here or did he come over from Europe?
Well, Joe and Rita.
I guess he was born out here. I really don't know for sure.
Robert? Was he born here?
Just got off the boat.
Well, tell him
I
where
don't
he
know.
is.
I don't know.
I thought they they said, I thought they said he was,
That picture came through
can't
good.
remember, he was little.
Still picture, that's the first still picture he took. No, I mean, like,
And that's,
That-
those are real photographs, taken at
Go ahead.
studios.
Who is that?
That's his wife.
that's his, that's Dave and Mark's grandmother.
That's the one before that's wife.
Yeah,
Yeah, Joseph's wife.
Yeah.
Joseph's wife, and what was her name?
It's written on the picture, I think, on the back.
Well, it's just,
Geraldine, I think. Geraldine?
Geraldine?
Geraldine.
is that right? That's your grandmother, right?
His
Yeah.
grandmother, yeah.
That'll be written on top.
Mm-hmm.
Eat it.
Now see, now here's the real Voleses. Scram. Ha! What do you say there?
I'm fine.
You're fine, huh?
Yeah.
We're doing a fine job here today, aren't we?
We sure
Getting
are.
all this down. Uncle Robert, where are you going there so fast?
I'm his brother.
Oh, yeah.
I give him support when he needs it.
Yeah.
When he needs it.
Yeah, moral support.
Okay, Pop.
And then she was
Okay,
stand away
what is
from
this?
the board so that
This
her
is
body
Prattsburg
would be in the
stool.
way and point to the stuff on the
Okay,
stand away
what is
from the
this?
board so that
This
her
is
body
Prattsburg
would be in the
stool.
way and point to the stuff on
The whole
board.
school.
The whole school, the whole,
Kit and caboodle, huh?
from primer class to the 8th grade.
All right. You know any of these guys?
Yeah, I know them all.
You kidding me?
That's Leonard Funny. I think he must have been in about the 6th or 7th grade there. Because I'm way down here. See me?
That's you.
That's me.
Cute guy
I
there.
might have been in about the 4th grade there.
And that's,
That's my sister, Marie.
you know who that is?
That's Alvy Hill.
Your girlfriend.
Could be, yeah. And that's Leo Orr. And that's Clara Punny. And that there is
Cap Cook.
Cap Cook, yeah, Cap Cook. And that there's
This guy?
Thompson,
All right.
Walter Thompson. And that's Ed Brownigal. That's my buddy.
Yep. The main man.
I hit him on the head with a lunch bucket.
They were friends ever since.
That's
We
right.
were friends ever since.
They lived happily ever after.
That's George Brownigal.
All right. That must be it.
That there's Mabel Cook.
She's a teacher?
No, I think she was in the 8th grade.
Good
Wow.
She was a big woman.
Lord. Already. She must have been 20 years old there.
No, I don't think so.
She was red-shirted a couple of years.
Right there. I don't know who was our teacher there.
Who was that there that you're pointing
That's a teacher. That's our teacher.
With Landers.
And who's that
And
guy?
that's Bill Call. He's getting squeezed. And that there's Joe Hill.
And this
He's,
guy?
and that
Who's this? What was you going to say?
Joe Hill. I think he was in the 8th grade too. He was pretty big too.
Yeah.
And that's
school yet. See, he's
Herb Funny.
There's 3 punnies on there.
There's 3 funnies.
3 punnies. If it wasn't for the punnies and the Voleses and the cooks, there wouldn't be anybody in there, would there?
No.
Well, that ain't bad. I remember in your whole school, how much, what year is that, you think?
I
If you're in the
don't know.
4th grade?
I don't know what
About 9.
year
You're about 9.
Say you're
No.
10.
What year are you born?
14.
it was. 1907. 1907.
1917.
So how old were you then, David?
1917?
1907 I was born.
Yeah, so this is about 1917. Figure you're about 10 in the 4th grade.
16 or 17.
Yeah, I guess it was.
So he would be 21 when he graduated.
No.
What's this about this school that,
Robert went to the same school,
he did?
but the only way he got out of that, he burnt the school down.
There's the school right here. Where is it? Where's the school?
That's a school.
Yeah, but
The
here's
background.
the picture of it.
That's the one Robert and Lavina Denny must have, they had burned it down for both of them.
Lana Denny, that's
About
right.
it, Denny, yeah.
Yes, he was in that
Yeah.
school
Where's the
too.
picture of it? Show the picture of it.
Who's that, Mom?
Grandma Volson?
You won the prize. That's Grandma Voles.
Thank you.
Well, that's a good picture
That
there.
sure is. That's a good picture.
That's,
There she is when she's.
Her name's May.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Look at the fancy,
Maybe what was her name then?
Yeah, fancy collar.
fancy collar.
I wonder how old
I think
she
you
was.
should turn
then.
it off while you're taking it down.
Well, I can edit it out, Paula. All right, here's a clan here.
Yeah, there's some old ones on there. Old John Cook,
You'll have to go up there and
Mr.
let him point them out.
Mr. Eisenhower, Mrs. Eisenhower,
Look at that. Who's that man with the beard?
John Cook.
Who was he?
Old man John Cook.
His neighbor?
He lives over there where
Joe's driveway is.
yeah,
This is your mom. This is your mom.
yeah, that's mother.
That's
That's grandpa.
yeah.
And where you at here? That's Mr. Eisenhower.
Eisenhart.
Eisenhower.
Yeah. Any of these others you know?
I can't see. Okay. I can't see.
A little fuzzy.
There, yeah, it's,
Jim wasn't. Yeah, but Tom.
but this here is,
Okay, who's that fine-looking gentleman right there?
it's Dave.
All right.
Dave Volz.
Main man. All right.
Amen.
Let's see here.
Was that her school picture?
No, that's her
Music class.
music class, her graduation.
That's her right there.
That's
That's-
her right there.
Mother right there. May Folks.
And she was a good musician, right?
She was a good
Yep, she played the
Maybe.
piano all the time.
Piano?
pianist. She played the organ down at
Down
church.
at church, I remember her playing the organ. She'd
Yeah.
play the organ and sing and everything. She'd be the choir too.
Yeah.
St. Pius Church.
St.
right?
Pius.
St. Pius Church.
Okay.
My grandpa's. That's his house.
That's your grandpa right there?
That's my grandpa right there.
Grandpa.
Both.
Volz.
Grandpa and both.
Volz.
Yep.
And
That's your mom.
that's my mother. And
And
she's,
that's Grandma Bruggeman.
Grandma
Okay.
Bergerman. Okay.
and I think that there is Uncle Nick.
Uncle Nick.
Cook's grandpa's brother.
Where's your dad?
He didn't come.
Uh-oh.
He was busy
Working.
working.
Okay, this is
That-
Uncle Jerry.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe, yeah. Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe. And that's my sister Marie. And this here's Willie Miners.
The main
and
man.
that's Dave Volz. And that's Edmund Volz, my brother. And
Any other Bergermans on there?
yeah, there's Martha Bergerman and Aunt Catherine Bergerman. And
This is
that's Aunt Annie. That's used to be her maiden name was Bergerman too. That's my mother's sister and Aunt Catherine and Aunt Martha. Their
She's
sister.
been dead for a long time.
Yeah,
Annie.
That's their son. That's the only child they had.
that's her husband.
That's her husband. That's Herman, Uncle Herman.
Yeah, and that's
That's
Joe
her
Miners, her
Joe,
son.
Joe Miner's their son.
this is the Bergerman clan, right?
Yeah, the Bergerman clan. You ready?
Yeah, that's Grandpa.
That's Grandpa, David Bergerman.
Okay.
That's my grandmother, Mary Bergerman. That's Aunt Martha, Aunt Catherine, Uncle Jerry, and Aunt Annie. And that's Uncle Joe Bergerman.
And your mom wasn't on the picture, right?
My mother wasn't there.
You think this was a picture that they sent down to your mom or something?
Could have been.
Yeah.
They probably took that picture and sent it down to my mother in Indiana.
This is where it all started.
This is where it all started. My mother getting married at St. Peter's Cathedral over in Cincinnati, 1903.
And there, that's them
That's
walking.
my mother and my daddy,
Walking down the steps. Okay.
walking down the steps, 1903.
Okay. Okay.
That's a gathering.
Where's this at?
This is in our front yard. They're sitting on the hitching post. They
Nope.
used to tie their horses to that hitching post.
No parking lot, huh?
I don't remember the hitching post.
Well, I do.
Who's that?
That's Aunt Martha. And
Yeah.
that's Rosie Cook.
The little one.
And that's my sister, Marie. And that's Uncle Joe. And I think that's Joe Miners, if I'm not mistaken. And that's Aunt Annie. And that's Clara Bunny. And that's Uncle Herman.
That's your
And
mom.
that's my mother. And there's my there's my grandmother,
Oh,
Mary Brueggemann.
okay. Okay. Who's that again, Pop?
That's my grandpa.
Grandpa Bergerman, right?
Yeah, Grandpa Brueggemann.
What was that? He was
He,
from.
he died pretty young, I guess.
He was from
I
Cincinnati.
never did see him.
Oh, he was from Cincinnati, right?
Oh yeah, he was, yeah.
What did he do?
He was a grainer, and then Uncle Joe took over
After
when he
him.
was young.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad picture. Let's see how this turns out.
Yeah,
My
that
mom
one
ain't
too
on
good.
there.
She's not?
Take that other one. Did you get that other one already? The one that I just had a hold of?
This one?
No, that wasn't the one I was. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I
Which one
haven't-
is your grandma now?
This is right here.
Oh, and that was your grandpa, huh?
Yeah.
They died.
It wasn't my grandpa's wife, it's Mom's mother.
Oh, your mother's mother. And that was your grandpa Bowles?
Yeah. I don't think they was courting.
This don't like your mother's mother.
Huh?
That don't look
Well,
like
where's that tin picture? That one over there.
This one?
Yeah. There she is.
But she looks bigger, fatter than that.
That's her there.
Oh, well, maybe. Okay, maybe it is then. She looks thinner here somehow. Well, that's not your Grandpa Bergerman then, is it?
No, that's Grandpa Bowles.
Well, who is this? Is this Grandpa Bergerman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Grandpa Bergerman.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's do this one.
Yeah. That's good, John. You can just get a center there.
How's that?
See, I don't know where Mom is there.
Yeah. Okay.
But that there is Grandma.
Let's try that one again. Here, let's-
That's Grandma. Okay. You got that already, huh?
No, we haven't done this one.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I gotta raise this up a little bit. I can't get them all in.
Yeah, you got them all. on.
Yeah, well, see, I'm missing part of the picture.
Oh. I don't know when Grandma Bergman died, but I know I was 12, 14 years old. We used to go up and stay at her house. She was still living then.
I don't even remember my grandpa.
You don't. Wasn't Paul and Joe Miners about the same age or something?
I can't remember. I hardly ever saw Joe Myers.
Yeah.
What you got? You don't have any?
There you go.
Hey, Curly. What you doing?
Hi.
Hey, you.
I'm Annie.
to talk to you. Wait. Here. Look. Look at this. Look at all this screen right here. Over here. Look at this. Right there. Who is that? You're on TV. Wait. This one. She was in 8th grade.
Okay, Justin.
Huh?
Film Abby and Justin.
They got a show over here, Turk, or you just take it? Yeah, I'm just taping it. Turk ball. Say hi, Turk ball. Hi, Turk ball. Tom.
You won't sound like yourself when it plays back.
No.
There's Aunt Mutsy. Hi,
Or look
Mutz.
like yourself, huh? Or look,
Uncle
oh, I
Bud.
look like myself. I'm better looking in person.
There's
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
There's your sweet wife,
Here, Greg, you get up and do this. You're a real good man.
hard player.
Yeah, Grandpa's one of the guys that started all this, man.
Yeah.
One of the guys? How many guys were there? There's Main Jane. Paula. Say hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
You're a smart aleck. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
What are you drinking?
Iced tea.
Huh?
Iced tea.
Okay.
Liar.
I hope you
BT.
drank that whole thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get mine. Take a picture of you.
I don't
Let me get mine. Take a picture of you. Nah. Okay. We're gonna roll. I forgot Ralph.
I hope you turn it over.
Big
Yes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Say something, Ralph.
There's
Hi, Grandma. Tom, Jim, everybody. Marita, formerly known as Mercy.
Okay, all we're gonna do is show some pictures and tell some stories and have some fun, I guess, huh? Tom? Right? Yeah.
Hey, Lori.
Lots of stories.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. This is where it all started, right?
And we're gonna get that little.
Shut that blind back now, When was that?
Bones Brothers. See if any of the kids know when that is. I don't
Do I know them people?
Yeah, anybody know?
I don't know. It's 1935. What?
1935, what day?
I don't know.
October the 11th.
You got some of the children in there, Tom?
Tommy was born on the 11th.
Andy and they were in here. Tom was born in here.
Tom was born on the 11th of October, 1935, huh?
And she was 36 years old, and she's been 36 ever since.
How old were you?
Sally, how old is your mother? She don't know.
How old were you when you got married, Mom?
22.
22? 22. Young.
Dad?
Dad, how old were you?
I was 28.
Rob the cradle.
28. Yeah.
You're 6 years older than Grandma?
Yeah.
Well, who's your best lady, Mom? Made a line.
Elsie Fairman.
Elsie Fairman? And,
Madison.
where was Elsie from?
She's from Oldham.
Work with her?
Yeah, I worked with her when she was 32.
Up in the city?
They were housekeepers. No, she was a housekeeper. We were in the 40s.
In the same house?
No, we really didn't work. Her and I didn't work in the same house. No. No, her and I didn't work in the same house. She worked down the street
Tell
from
us,
me.
how'd you guys meet, anyhow?
Him and I at
Yeah.
a dance
Where?
at Batesville. Batesville, Liberty Park.
Wait a minute, I got a
Well,
question for
let's see
Pop.
what
I got a question for Pop.
know.
What attracted you to Mother?
Oh, well. She was nice and round.
You didn't like this skinny little thing.
Round? I didn't know What? I don't understand that. Explain that. Well, make sure there's something there, I guess. Yeah. When you did what?
When I shook the sheet.
Oh.
I had to have something back.
Later already.
What? Ask Mom the same question. Okay. Just a minute, Mother.
Oh, gosh.
What attracted you to Father, Mother?
What attracted me to him? I can't remember. That was so long
His money. Maybe his car. It must have been his money.
It couldn't have been his money, I'll tell you that. God, that was the Depression days, and believe me, we didn't have any money.
Well, how long
He didn't even have a car.
You didn't have a car, had you?
No, he didn't
When
have
did
a
you?
car.
How long? When did you meet? What date? What year?
About 3 years before we went together, about 3 years.
So that's 32. During the
Yeah.
Depression.
During the Depression, yeah. Well,
Took you 3 years to make up your mind
We
about
waited
it.
before we got.
yeah, before we got, so we went ahead and got married anyway.
Yeah. Well, where did you live right after you got married?
On Glen Avenue.
Glen
Oh, so you moved up here right away.
Here, yeah, Latonia.
How come you decided to live in Latonia?
I don't know.
Maria.
Donald lives over here.
Yeah.
Where they live on?
Glen Avenue
Glen Avenue. How'd
in Latonia.
Why did you wait 3 years? I mean, long engagements weren't allowed by the Catholic Church. They discouraged long. Did you do anything before you got married? You guys try it out like they did today? Huh?
Well, I don't know about that.
What do you mean you don't know about it?
You can't
You
remember?
did or you
I
didn't?
can't remember. Too
you
long.
better.
You can't remember.
Gee.
I know, yeah.
Was that a house where you worked over there?
No, I didn't work. My girl worked there, though.
Look at that.
Yeah, very decent person. For the
How-
Heekins, that's where the Heekins
We're
live.
looking at
The Heekins?
Yeah.
Jim's getting a picture lined up here.
How come
I didn't eat lunch.
did you guys meet before you worked up in Cincinnati?
No, I was working up here with him.
Well, Dan started
You
working
went-
up here too.
Yeah, was you
Working up here? You went,
Yeah,
Hear them too.
yeah.
so you went down to Batesville for the dance and then
Yeah,
come
we
back
used to
up
go
here.
down the-
Didn't you used to rent a car?
Yeah, we used to rent a car and go down there for the dance. As a
Then-
girl.
Then come back up and go to work and
Then
then go
come
back.
back up in the middle of the night.
Man, that's
Just like they rent Limo's now. You know,
Yeah,
just like
Limo's,
we didn't
yeah,
like City
yeah.
Boys.
on them old dirty roads, rock roads. You went down.
We didn't like city boys.
Did you drive then? That's a long drive.
Old Roy,
Dogs that pass.
old Roy
passes
Square,
on
he
that.
used to take him down too.
What's that, fresh load?
Roy Square.
Like, where'd you take us down?
He's the guy who lived in Hebron, wasn't he?
Yep,
Yeah.
he was the guy that-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he drank too much liquor and he died alcoholic.
Did he?
Yeah. I never took pictures of him.
No, he turned the engine on.
So what's your alcohol?
Yeah, we used to. I watch everything. We used to rent a
I think I
car.
will. I'll go get some more.
Okay, what's this?
That's
That's me.
Mom when she was a young thing.
Where
I
at?
bet I remember.
She didn't. I don't think she had to drive back home to Indiana to chase the boys though.
That's almost kind of risque.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
She doesn't look real round either, Grandpa.
No, I don't think so.
Whose house is that?
That's the home.
Is it?
I was gonna say, I bet I remember that.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Sunman.
The farm at Sunman, huh?
Indiana.
You remember?
I thought it was all white.
Grandpa.
Thought it was all white.
Where I am.
She's a good-looking gal there, ain't she?
Dog.
I remember the back porch more than I do the front porch. We hardly ever was. Yeah. We was allowed on the back porch.
Yeah, that's green.
Who was that?
Wasn't allowed on the front porch?
No.
We weren't allowed in the living room. I mean, that was Grandma Bounce. Really, we didn't go in there.
But it was, no,
Well, no, the only one that was gonna have a company, I mean, real. We played the piano. Yeah.
I remember some good old times at the Manor. We used to go there on vacation.
Which house you talking about now?
Grandma Vols's. Grandma Bowman's.
That's great. Who's that?
You remember going down there on vacation?
Yeah, that's him on the
Yeah. Grandma Bowman?
Yeah.
But when Dad was in the army.
That's when I made my solemn communion. We used to have to make solemn communion.
What, were you about 16?
Didn't mind them.
Yeah.
Eighth grade, wasn't it?
Eighth grade.
When
You graduated eighth grade with that one.
They're gonna be back.
Oh, that's 8th grade graduation, not first communion.
So what are you doing, Jimmy? You taking the pictures?
I'm taking the pictures.
No, that's the substation.
Fine looking young man there, isn't he?
Yeah.
You guys, any of you really look like
No, but we were looking at my mom.
That's
My
Paul.
mom's wedding picture and my sister.
Is that Paul? We'll make that Dad. Dad. Did you ever do that, Dad?
Yeah, boy.
Huh?
I got a picture in there with a mule.
Oh, you're in there with the mules, huh? Mules, just the horses, huh?
Why'd they use mules over horses?
After I took that picture,
Which were?
I took that picture, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He dropped these lines, see them lines?
Yeah.
And them horses took off and run away. And they went down through the hollow
That's right.
and the harrow, it was a harrow, you know, that harrow swung around.
You like a prostitute?
Sean, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be filming.
It is still
Oh, okay.
The harrow swung around and the horses went in the ditch and the horses on top of the harrow.
all because you took a picture.
Well, you couldn't lay those lines down, it'd take right off and run.
They do that,
Yeah.
Did them horses hurt themselves?
Did the horses hurt themselves?
No, they hurt themselves a little bit, but. Oops.
They lived to see another day.
Oh, yeah.
That's another one of me.
That's a white picket fence at Grandma Bowman.
Yeah, she used to.
Every year we wait for that.
That's a
How
flapper.
many times did she make me say that?
She's a
I don't-
flapper.
Every year. Once a year.
Flapper, yes, son, one of those.
Now, see, I can't remember that.
We wait for it.
I can't remember the picket fence.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember the picket fence out there? Yeah.
Whitewash,
I can remember the
it's
house.
real white, but it does lime and.
You look more than honest there with that hair.
All right, let's get back up to the wedding day here. Boy, you can't hardly see this.
Yeah. I can.
Fuzzy.
Come on back here then.
Okay.
I don't know if they can.
Where were you married at, Mom?
It was good when you had it, there was
Same
always.
class.
Same
Okay.
class? Would you have a party all day then, or how they do it?
Yeah.
That's blurred.
I know.
Went to Grandma Bowman.
Yeah, we just
I didn't want to say anything, so I didn't know if that's how it was supposed
When you had it good the
Outside.
first time, that was the best.
Outside?
Ralph wasn't there.
Huh?
to. Yeah.
You wasn't there.
In
Where?
October.
That wedding.
No.
I was born.
Who was some of the people there?
You wasn't.
It's all the most 39.
In 34, I was born in 34.
Is this?
It's all the Folks family.
I'm 2 years older than your daughter,
That's all
remember
right,
that?
Jim.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I get it.
Julie keeps wanting
We'll allow that.
It's okay, I was here.
Here, can you see can you see the pictures from there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Mom, sure.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Ed Ronald. And that's Donald, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Can't
Or
hold
is that their Donald? I don't know what of them. Donald.
Here.
No, that's not Donald.
Butch?
Here's Donald right
That's
here.
Donald, yeah. That looks like Donald.
Hospital.
That's Aunt Louise on the end there, I think.
Down here?
Yeah, and then that next one looks like Joe.
Joe, yeah.
I don't know what the boys, I can't tell which one.
There's Ray.
Yeah, that's Grandpa there, the one right there. That's Grandpa Volz.
Right here?
Yeah.
Grandma Voles? That's your Uncle Bill back here.
Yeah.
Herb.
Yeah. Where's Robert?
This little thing right here.
That guy right there?
No, yeah, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
And
He's
who's,
8 years old.
who's that?
Harry.
Here's Grandma Bauman. Right? You can barely see her back there.
Oh, yeah.
Right back there.
And that's Grandpa right there. That's his Grandpa.
That's your dad right there?
Yeah,
That's Harry.
that's Harry.
Okay.
It looks like
He looks like Timmy.
Drinking a beer.
Sure does.
Well, it's a quiet crowd all of a sudden.
Quiet crowd. All right, let's get away from that wedding.
Yep, you see that?
Hi, sis.
That's this.
That's this there too.
That's sis.
Well, there's Sis.
Isn't
Look at
she
that
cute?
little baby there.
That's,
Where's that at? Down
That
here?
looks like
No,
Robert.
that's down, Grandma, Volson.
That's Dad.
Is that Dad? That
A
looks
lot
like
of
Robert.
the pictures look like Robert. That's Dad.
Yep.
that's him.
Sis.
Yep.
Is that 36 Ford there? The famous
Yeah, that's
36?
36.
Where?
Grandma.
That's Grandma.
The-
And
But
sis.
she used those waving irons.
The picture before that. Yeah, back that up. Let's see that old 36
Back
Ford.
up
That went through a lot of memories, that 36 Ford.
I
Yeah.
have a 36 Ford.
Tell us the story about the guy getting killed and they took the trunk lid.
Oh, he's
Down there and pulled him out. And he took off and, yeah, he left a blue streak of smoke. He was in a hurry. I thought, well, he thanked me. That's more than I expected.
He did thank
And
you?
then about 3 weeks later, here comes the cops,
the FBI.
the FBI, and they said, did you pull a man out down here on the road? About 2 weeks ago, and I said, yeah. And he said, did you know there was a live man in the trunk of that car? And I said, no, I didn't know. And then he said, well, they picked him up in Columbus. And they found
I thought it was a dead man.
they
They
found
killed him.
they found a dead man.
That was a body.
Found the body in that car. And then of course I had to go down to Lexington, I don't know, 2 or 3 times to identify him.
You had to testify in court?
Yeah,
They took fingerprints off the trunk?
they took the lid off of the trunk and it was gone for about 2 months, I guess, wasn't it?
Off of your car, huh?
Off the
Trunk,
car.
yeah.
How they traced you to them? How they know you helped them?
Some guy up, some man up, neighbor said,
He thought-
they
he
come
thought-
around there asking guys, and then they said, well, yeah, Mr. Bolt's down there, he pulled him out.
I remember that trunk lid being
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
You had that 36 Ford until you moved out to...
So when did you move to Mount Zion Road?
46.
46.
That's a good old car.
Yeah.
Where's Aunt Ray?
Get off that thing.
And sis.
It was,
Sally
Yeah.
Ann.
it was 14 years old when I got rid of it.
That's Grandma
That's
Volz.
Grandma.
Grandma Volts there.
Her name was
Were you
May.
the first grandchild?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there it is too.
That's this.
There's the Ford. Is that
They
the
al-
Ford?
They almost had the first and the last, didn't they, sis?
Looks like.
Yeah, we
Almost. How about
I
that?
paid $636 for that.
We used to,
Brand new?
brand
We
new.
used to pick corn out in the cornfield with that.
That's right.
Pull the trailer and pick it up.
The
Brand new.
trailer on that Ford and the corn.
Half tractor, half car.
Yeah.
Go cruising with
Then you wonder why we didn't get any pictures of you, Jim.
There.
it. There's...
There.
2 jackasses.
Two.
Three. Well, I get 3.
Tell us how we get a mule. How do you get a mule?
A donkey and a bear horse.
Right.
Right.
And then what happens? And then that mule ain't any good. They'll never bear. Never be fertile.
They just play around.
That's because Mary rode the mule, rode the donkey.
She rode an ass.
An ass.
Hey, who we got here?
That's Uncle Bill.
Coming through here.
No, that's,
He was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Who was it?
Uncle
Bill Bauman.
He went to the basketball game. He was a basketball fan too. He went to the basketball game and he drank Coke, a couple bottles of Coke or something. His belly started hurting and that was the beginning of it. And he didn't last
Couple weeks.
about 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, was that Wilbur?
Wilbur.
I guess you was named
died.
after him, wasn't you?
No, I got a T on
Yeah.
mine.
That's Grandma's.
You got a T up
I don't think Grandma did.
No, you.
Oh, yeah, he died just as I got the year, the Christmas Tommy and I got engaged, he
Wilbur,
died that
right?
Christmas. The Christmas Kenny Joe was born is the
He
year
he
Uncle
was
Bill
on-
died.
He was only sick 2 or 3 weeks, wasn't he, Melanie?
Yeah.
What'd he die of?
You know, I don't know. They said
Probably
it was
Probably
gallbladder. Somebody said it was cancer.
Probably cancer.
Somebody said
They didn't talk about cancer,
maybe
but
that's
triggered it.
but I don't think it was
bad.
one of the.
There's God.
I think they had gallbladder. His stomach all swelled up. And they operated. And they operated on him while his stomach was that swelled up. And they said they
Oh, that
couldn't
sounds
find
more
it.
like an appendix or something.
There's a little kid that always left something on his plate.
Yeah, that don't sound like cancer.
Never finishes. Still don't, does he?
No, he's
Never finishes his
Oh, no,
plate.
he
Never.
always says he still needs someone on his plate.
yeah, but he keeps his girlish figure. That's about as bad as I ever got it.
He fasted all during Lent at night. He made me feel guilty every time I put something in my mouth because he was on a diet.
There you go.
1938. Listener boy.
GJ. Oh, that's GJ? Oh, I thought that was gonna be Bud.
He looked like he
Here's,
Yeah, you had that one already.
yeah, we did that one. That's okay. That's a good picture. I like that.
That's this?
That's this.
That is a good picture.
Grandma Bols's front yard.
They're bringing notes out here too.
These notes.
They're pictures.
Oh, they're pictures. Well, gee, you ought to draw something better than that. Here, tell them to draw some. Here, take this back and draw
Hey, you
something
waste
better.
the paper, you can put something on the other side.
There you go.
I
Tell
didn't
them to
see
draw something better.
Let him go. His dad's got
Yeah,
plenty
there's
of
a
money.
good one.
Oh, that's
Sarah, Justin, Andrew, JC, folks.
Yeah, who's all that?
Oh.
That's Sis and Buddy and Tommy and.
This is it.
This is Sis and Bud.
There's a picture
That's
of
Tommy.
Tommy.
That's
Tom?
Tommy. That's Pauline.
Where was that at?
I was taken down in Indiana too, wasn't
Waiting.
Boy, Dad was all decked out in white.
Yeah, I
agree.
used to dress up every once in a while.
Here's one. Two crumb snatchers.
That's
That's out in the front yard.
No, which one's sis and which is Bud?
you can tell.
See if I want to
Big
make
ones,
sure.
thanks.
She did that.
Where did you guys live then?
Older one is.
For 3 years we lived on Glen Ave.
On Glen?
And then we moved on Beach.
When did you move on Beach?
About,
1938. 38?
no,
Before Tom
yeah,
was born?
about 38, yeah.
Well, who all?
We're all lived on
Who all?
Beach Avenue.
Let's hear the Beach Avenue story. Yeah.
Well, we're in Donald.
We rented that whole house for $35.
Is that right?
$35. And then Maureen and George lived upstairs. They paid us $17.
And Maria and Donald went downstairs with us.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Two couples lived downstairs? How many kids were born there?
We had two, and then Tommy was born.
So you had 3 kids.
Downstairs where there was enough bedrooms.
We're hearing this story.
What do you got? What's the story over
Never
there?
mind.
What?
We're being nice.
We were talking.
Oh, okay. That's some damn in-laws over there talking.
You share one bedroom with all these people?
We had 3 bedrooms.
And the
All we
downstairs.
had was bedrooms in the kitchen.
Oh, front was a bed.
No, that's
We got that on record.
That was a bedroom. All 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
So the dining room was a bedroom, front was a
Well,
bedroom.
Let's see,
I think
that
that the
middle
kids-
room was a bed,
The middle room was the living room, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, the middle room was the living room. That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What's your bedroom then? The front one? Ours was, ours was in the. That's right, I can remember that too, because when me and Donna was in there, that feather
Sally
bed.
Ann and Buddy.
That's so cold in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think some, where's the kids
Look
sleeping
at that
in
old,
there too?
I mean, you guys-
36 cents, 36 cents.
Maybe in the
I
hallway.
think that was,
Hallway's
that's all
huge.
burned in.
Yeah, that was some cold. But there was no heating on
Grandma
the
Burns
front room.
Remember that, sis? Did you ever?
Oh, yeah, I don't think I can remember them, but I can remember the jail.
Yeah.
I think that was before Beach Avenue.
That looks like Beach Avenue.
No, that is Beach
Yeah,
Avenue.
I think we're
Huh? That is
I
Beach
guess
Avenue.
it is, yeah, that looks like Beach Avenue.
Wide street.
It looks like blood.
Yeah, that's fun.
That could have been, yeah.
So,
At the
That's on
time.
Beach Street.
yeah.
Was Bud was born on Glen Avenue too?
Yep.
So what kind of house did you live in Glen Avenue?
Upstairs apartment.
We paid, what was it, $18 a week? Month?
That might have $18 a month.
$18 a month.
Were
3
you working
rooms.
at, Union Central then, Dan?
3 rooms.
Yeah, he worked at.
So you moved from Glen Avenue to Beach,
Yeah,
and you had less room at Beach, so.
yeah.
At first, yeah, when Maria and that.
That's
Then Maria
when-
and Donald moved upstairs.
That's when the war came on. That was during the war. I went in the army when we lived on the beach.
What year was that,
Yeah,
Dad?
oh, yeah, that's right, he was in the army.
43, wasn't it, when I went in the army?
What'd you do in the Army, Pop?
Shovel dog shit.
Like this? Hey!
About like that?
I wrote on the back of a card and sent it to
He wrote on that one.
Mr. Cox.
He wrote on that one.
He was president of Union Central, and, you know, I told him, you had to be careful and
There, he's got it.
Here, this is what it says.
read it.
If I can read it.
Skillful.
Read it, I can't.
It says highly skilled technician. This takes weeks of training. When pushing forward with shovel, must have the upward movement and quick twist of the wrist when object is round and rolls. Makes the task more difficult, though through skillful handling and good judgment one can succeed.
Hey, you gotta do something, you gotta do it right.
That's the wisest thing he's ever said. One hell of a philosopher.
Well, she's busy yakking.
Good.
Oh, I saw that.
No, she knows that
Saw
one.
that.
Laurie
You
did,
see
Laurie
Grandpa
did.
shoveling shit?
Laurie did.
Okay, here's another one for
This
the.
is what Grandpa did in the army, shoveled dog shit.
Yeah, we know that.
We saw that now.
Okay, next.
We saw that now.
You have a cigarette in your mouth on there?
I
Yeah,
got
he
Oh,
had a
yeah.
cigarette in his
I
mouth.
might have been dog dirt,
He always had cigarettes in his mouth in those days.
Cancer sticks.
And they said in that Cheech and Chong movie, good shit, man.
He quit smoking, I think on this payment, he was smoking, I was president following, so that's when you were on my case.
Oh, yeah, Sally quit too. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was.
Oh,
How many times did she quit? How many times did she quit?
Till noon every day, I never
Oh,
smoked.
Two or three weeks.
Let's see, it was
Right, me and Jamie got on top.
Well, I was trying to
You went all the way up to the day you went to labor.
Second time around for that.
We seen that, yeah.
That's blurred there.
That's a good one.
We seen it.
Oh,
That one
okay.
already.
What'd you say?
Sorry. Sorry.
You always have your head tilted on over.
Oh, no. That's so you could identify me easily.
I thought maybe you had a better song.
That's how pigeons do.
How about this guy? You know him?
Who's that?
But all.
Yep.
Short legs, big belly, yep.
And then all of a sudden, he fits. Does he have a dress on?
Oh, he looks just like you.
It's one or
Is
the
that
other.
Tom?
That's Tom.
This is Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark Tom.
How about these guys?
Oh, I remember that dress. Oh, you remember that dress? Well, Velvet, you made it.
Oh, that was
Oh, yeah.
That's my style.
classic.
Let's go suspended.
Well, there's Big Al.
Oh, yeah, that's a big Al. Kitty's pal.
I don't know.
Where's that at?
there?
Where is
That's
that?
this.
I think I made those like dance too.
That's it, Grandma Moses.
Doesn't it?
There's one, Mom.
That's a cutie.
Yeah. Well, Andy.
There they are.
That's Sis and Bud.
We got a lot of pictures of them.
Yeah, I know.
We couldn't find any of Tommy last night, but there's a few of him too.
That's not the same dress, huh?
Boy,
That's
No, that's
could
a
be
plan.
Wade,
I made
yeah.
that
That
one.
could be Wade.
yeah.
Hey, wait,
Big
who's
Wade.
that picture of you there?
Looks just like you.
Here's Wade. Look at him. Here's Wade.
Does it look like Wade?
Oh, yeah. Sis, I think you look like little Kenny, or little Kenny looks like Sis.
The male?
On that? Yeah.
That's when I was in the army.
Yeah.
Right here?
Remember that army suit? I remember
Do
that.
you remember?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
I do too.
Yeah, but I had an army suit on.
No, that was the dark blue
It was a
one.
blue suit,
Yeah, it was navy.
I remember going to,
Army dress.
where'd we go to see Dad? West Virginia or
Virginia.
Virginia? On a train?
Yeah.
Where was you stationed in the Army?
In the army, Bob?
Can't believe Virginia.
Camp Kit?
Camp Lee, Virginia. That's where I started off.
We ended up too.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that Molly?
Then you go to, where else was you stationed?
Panama.
San Carlos, California. Then I went to Panama.
Vietnam?
I was down there in Panama for about, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. Wasn't that about it?
Down in Panama? In the canal?
Yeah.
Garden Canal.
And then they raised the age limit to 38, all married men, 38. They kicked them out.
Well, that
It
was
wasn't no good.
That's after the war was over.
Here's all pictures of Stevie on one page.
Wait a minute, Ralph. We ain't that
I'm
far
just
yet.
looking.
What,
Oh, where they are.
when were you drafted? How old were you?
You were drafted.
Let's see, how old was I?
36.
36 or 30. Not quite 36, was I?
I think you was 36. Yeah, you was 36.
They needed good men, so they came and got me.
Yeah, you was 36. Oh, there she is.
There they are.
You guys must have went to Indiana about every weekend, didn't you?
Sure, that's when I was in
That's
the
the same.
army.
Yeah,
That's the same clothes there, though. That's why.
How old was Tommy when he went in?
Here's Jim and
How old was
Steve.
Tommy?
He's a couple years old.
How would
When
you
did you
go
go
in
in?
if he was in the army?
What year did you go in the army?
43.
I was 4 years old. 4 years old,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember going to Indiana when we had the big wreck. Remember Uncle Donald
Oh,
was
my
driving?
Lord, yeah.
Remember that?
Uncle Donald kept the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Daddy was in the army.
And
And he drove.
we hit ice on Route 52. And it spun around 2 or 3 times, remember?
And the wheels went over on the, what do they call that?
Guardrail.
Guardrail. And I had a doll baby in my hand, and every grabbed that baby out of my hand and threw it in the car. You look like you got a little baby there. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, everybody was that way. You had to look your best.
Yeah, you just had to look, even though you was in a wreck, you gotta look.
Yeah.
Who did that?
How often did you go down to Indiana? I mean, all the time?
Oh,
2 or 3 weeks?
well, we spent the summer in Indiana.
When he was in the army.
When Eddie was in the army.
Oh, is that right?
At Grandma Bauman's.
Is that right?
Well, if you went down there every week, who would take you?
Oh, Mom.
Oh,
He had the car.
that was quite a car load.
And Mom couldn't drive.
That's my fault.
She drove in
Little
Sunman.
She drove in Sunman, yeah.
Grandpa's car.
Yeah.
What kind of, he had a old Plymouth, yeah. Remember they had that velour interior?
You don't remember? You drove from Grandpa's house to Sunman.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah.
And there were times, one time I remember you drove over to Grandma Bolson's.
Did I?
That was a trip though. I mean, you didn't really drive that far.
I didn't want to drive,
You
did I?
didn't want to drive.
She was checking.
Look at it there,
There's the happy family.
That, I don't know.
Before Eddie was in the army?
That's 1940.
Oh, yeah, that was before.
That's
he
one
went
where we always said was such a good picture, Tom.
That must have been right, that must have been right before I went in the army.
let me see that.
Probably so.
Can't see it, Tom.
The other way. I'm looking the other way.
One of your best poses.
Best poses, huh?
There's Pop's real occupation in the army, though, right?
Oh.
He looks like he's got fat.
See, he didn't really shovel dogs or anything. He looks black and all these.
You were a dog trainer, right? Yeah.
Of course, you had to take care of your dog.
And if you Gary, you did that too.
You sure did.
He's like me in my backyard.
Didn't what about, wasn't Lassie or Rin Tin Tin or one of them guys? Isn't
Oh.
a trainer?
Yeah. Let's see, what was his name?
Trainer for one of those was in your outfit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
When her hair's down, but I don't like
Yeah, he was,
She was
Everybody's
so
brother.
sophisticated
Oh,
when
there's
her
We run a training
His
school.
name too, I can't think of it.
Yeah.
There it is.
40, you
Eric
were in
came
the
home.
service before 45.
down at
This is
1944.
that's 1944.
43 you went
Come
in.
out in 45.
So that's down at Beach, looks like a jungle next over there.
Yeah. Big plant there.
Well, I sure remember going over to Union Terminal,
Yeah.
meeting the train.
When Pop was coming over?
Yeah, well, all the brothers came in over there. Butch and all of them used to come in.
Yeah.
Over to the terminal.
That used to be
Busy
that was
place.
a busy place.
Unbelievable. There's not much of anything now. I mean, you know.
That's all it was, soldiers.
Oh, crowd.
Stevie!
There's a crowd.
What's it, Paula? Hi, Grandma. How are you? Okay.
Well, there's Paula.
Mom said she won't come. Hi, Doc.
Hi, Paula.
She is.
How about that?
That's what I'm doing.
It says here August 1942.
Okay.
We're only on 1942.
That's this and Bud and Tom and Marie and Dave and I and Tony and Dottie and Uncle Joe.
Come here. Come here, sit on mine. Did you throw this down there and
We
hit
used to
me?
spend every Christmas over there.
Brian doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
on Christmas Eve, I guess.
Yeah, but
She cried the last time you were here, remember, Paul?
She doesn't cry much anymore.
then Marie started, then we started going into Marie's there.
Oh, there's no.
Who's wedding? Oh, yeah,
I guess that's when I was in the Army.
probably so.
Teresa Morgan.
That's Teresa Morgan. Yeah, I got you. You 4 kindergarten girls. Do you have that picture?
Kindergarten girls, I just got.
You just passed it? I should give that to Sid.
Was that a friend of yours?
On
Kindergarten
BJ,
girl,
on BJ.
right there they
Yeah, I remember 'em. That's Teresa Morgan on that end of me.
That's Carolyn O'Connor on the other end.
And that's Beverly.
I don't remember.
Well, she lived right across the street. They rented that house.
Where are they at now? So,
I don't know.
I get a drink at the moment.
You've seen Carolyn
Connor?
Yeah.
Oh, dancer.
I guess you
She
wouldn't
was
know.
married, divorced or something.
You wouldn't know them if you saw
Stop for
them.
a second, play second it's back. Okay.
All their cheerleading
What do you think? Yeah, good idea.
Very good, Paula. Very
You
good.
busy today?
Yes, it's very busy.
What did you sell?
I didn't sell anything. I hung up clothes.
You did?
Yes.
Is that your job?
That's my job. I get paid for it.
You get paid?
Yeah.
A lot?
No, not a lot.
I'm asking for a raise.
It's for raise. I get a discount though.
Oh, you do? Where you work?
Learners.
Oh.
Okay.
Do what?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Go out the cake.
Blow out it.
All right.
Forgot to make a wish. Here's some work he may have made.
That shut off in that house.
No, don't speak in such
You weren't allowed to say
or
shut.
something. Our children should be seen and
Don't
not
look
heard.
at me. Don't look at me. Look at yourself.
I just showed that one. Every time you'd go to somebody's house and fall asleep, you get so
Honoring.
ornery.
Okay, here's
Sister's first
Citizen's first communion.
Army.
Yeah, Daddy was in the
Sure, I
army.
missed all that good
Dad was
stuff.
in the army, I guess I wore my Navy suit.
Yeah.
Was Ralph there?
Wanted to be like that.
See, John and Dottie, they got their babies.
He was the man of the
like
house
that.
then.
Was Ralph there?
We ran into
He went with you a long while.
Not yet, any younger. Clea,
Yeah, I remember you telling her, go get somebody with some money.
we're trying to get the camera closer to the action route so we can hear better. You know what I mean?
Oh, hi.
Sis didn't marry me for my money. There were other things that were better.
Oh, like your leg.
What? What was better than money?
It wasn't the size of it, it was the quality.
We can tell by all those kids.
Well, yeah.
What happened to the G rating in this?
Oh, there now, that's after the army. They don't have a shoe, that's chubby.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's-
No, that's
Come on, Julie, get with it.
That's chubby.
Well, you gotta keep with the story.
Whoever's talking.
That's the Army dog.
New member of the family, right?
Yeah,
Old Chum, I remember Old Chum.
he was a good old dog.
How'd you get him
Chum was
home
a
here?
good old dog.
When I was in the Army, he served in the Army and he got discharged.
Along with you, right?
And the soldier that was in charge of him had a choice if he wanted to send him home or send him to the dog pond.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, where was that picture taken? Was that out?
No, that's on Beach Street.
That's on beach.
Is it?
That's you sparked there.
You and Sis Tom.
That's when he had a tender heart.
No, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
You haven't moved out there yet.
I got my Holy Cross uniform on.
Yeah.
That, the old Chum built, the mailman, didn't he?
I think he did
He
one
bit-
time.
he
bid, Jess, no, not Jess, no, Phelan.
I thought he'd been the mailman.
No.
Harry Phelan?
Evelyn.
Oh,
Jim?
Gil, Jim
Gil.
Gil? Jim Gil?
Gil.
You guys were closer to
I never,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, didn't he?
I never knew that.
Wow,
Get
it
back
wasn't
over
him,
to
and you'd know.
I wasn't there.
You would have known that.
No, stay there.
I
We
thought
want
it
it
was
closer
Gil.
for the audio. Okay. That's
I'll
why
tell
I
you
moved it.
what is happening. They say something and they say something. And what do you want me to do? Just whip it across there? Whip
Not
it back?
necessarily.
It's gonna look stupid.
Well, we're gonna edit this anyway.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Try to get whoever's talking.
Well, you built a big doghouse in the backyard. Or no, that was over in Mrs. Weaver's yard, that house, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you moved it over? It was a place,
Oh.
what was that over there? What kind
I
of-
wasn't over, I wasn't home when the dog got there.
No, he wasn't home. You
They
moved.
sent the dog.
Wasn't that house over in Weaver's yard, Deb?
I think it was,
I
yeah.
think it was for the dog. Yeah.
I remember,
That's right.
I remember
With
one
windows
time we
and
had a
everything.
thunderstorm and we wasn't home when we were out there in Florence. He like tore the front door off the house. didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Scared to death of thunder.
Broke that, didn't he break that door?
Yeah,
Like or something?
screen door.
Screen door, yeah, tore a screen door.
Don't you have any pictures after we moved out to the farm?
Oh,
I mean, all the weeds,
Not too many.
all that
There's-
work we did?
No, I don't think we did.
They don't have many pictures from, what did we decide, 40,
Yeah, from
For-
the time we got out
46
the
to-
farm on.
46
for a
to
while there,
51,
we
there's
had
hardly no
No
pictures.
pictures. We didn't have time.
We didn't have any money, I guess.
Didn't have money to buy pictures. Buy the
When did you move out to the farm?
46.
1946.
See, that house was, it was kind of a new house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it didn't have anything in it.
It was only about 6, 7 years old.
No kitchen cabinet, no bathroom. I don't think it had an volume on the floor, did it?
No.
No, we
It
put
was
that
just
down
like
right away
floor?
though. Before we moved out there, we put the leaves down.
No running water.
No
Oh,
running
no.
water.
Water happened.
No,
kidding?
no indoor toilet.
Not even a place for a bathroom.
No.
Just four
Just
rooms.
4 rooms, that's all we had.
And a basement.
We had it rough, I'll tell you.
Need to go to potty outside. Yeah, how many miles to walk?
Uphill, it was 5,000 each way.
But do you remember?
One thing they always had was a school bus.
Do you remember the weeds?
Oh, yeah.
The weeds, the weeds was as high as they, out.
Yeah.
Well, weeds? Not like these.
How come you want to go out there? You did that all your life. Why do you want to do that now?
Those are the best years of his life.
Yeah, then we had
They
a,
weren't like these weeds, Lindsay. They were
I
high as
remember.
we were.
when we had
That was
a,
our
No
allowance
pants.
or whatever.
No,
we had a couple calves and
Put that down, Julie. That's
Bud
my
down
mouth.
to his shop to feed the calves, and he had to take the car knife
The old car knife trick.
Cut his finger off.
Yeah, Bud
Yeah.
cut his finger
to
off.
feed them
Show us your finger,
calves.
Bud. Show us your finger. Give us a close-up there, Julie.
Close up with finger.
What's wrong with it?
That's almost cut off with the old car knife.
Glad it was that finger.
I did.
I was just hanging by the
Old
skin.
Snooksy licked it clean, didn't she?
Now that picture might be,
This is
I found there.
1940.
Out at,
yeah,
Yeah, that's part of it.
yeah.
What is that, the dog?
yeah, that's old Chum, Sis, and Bud and Tom, I guess.
Am I on there?
No.
They said they didn't have.
BS.
Yeah.
Way before Steve. That's probably Sis.
Yeah, way before.
Here's a picture of Junior Carpenter.
Who's that?
Oh, really?
There's our first fight, remember that?
First
Oh, God, yes, we had to share it.
That was a big thing
It
at
was a girls'
Viking.
fight.
Sure, it was for Sis.
Yeah. But they all
I
had.
think most of my money went into it.
Is that the original Grape Harbor back there?
That's it.
That was part of it.
Gee, that was all.
Is that the snake and the chain bike?
Yeah.
Tell that story, sis, about the snake and the chain. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Yeah.
Tell us
the snake got wrapped around the back of the wheel. I was going through
Back
the,
axle.
well, before the subdivision was there, that was fields, and they had a road through there. And I was just pedaling along, and all of a sudden, I couldn't pedal anymore. When I looked around, there was a big snake wrapped around that, whatever you call it.
The hub.
The hub.
You're kidding me. I don't remember that.
Road. Remember that?
She was barefoot and jumped off and ran home.
Threw that bicycle down.
So big, so big.
There's one of the homesteaders of the place there.
Who is that?
That's Dad.
All in white?
That must be your painter
I had
pants.
your painter pants on there.
I did.
Talk about your occupation.
Only had one pair. I never thought I wore them at home.
What'd you guys have to do? Clear? You had to cut all the weeds and
Pull all the weeds by hand. We didn't have any tools.
no tractor?
No.
We were city people moving to the farm.
We had our old 36 Ford. We took any place and every place.
The way
36 Ford, you plowed the fields with too, probably. Yeah, just about anything, any
No,
place.
then he bought that rototiller.
Rototiller, yeah.
Big rototiller he bought first.
what all did you have out at the farm?
Nothing. Corn.
Animals.
At the beginning,
There wasn't
nothing.
anything there. Wasn't nothing? No barn?
Oh, there was a lot of
barns,
buildings.
a lot of sheds.
Sheds.
Yeah, there's some pictures of the sheds.
We filled them up with chickens.
Yeah.
This is favorite.
This will have to tell about, no, I'm not telling.
What?
Sorry? Tonight we carry chicken story.
Every Friday night. Sis loves it every Friday night.
We'll
Carrying the chickens up to the house.
These things are.
So we chop their heads, so we could chop their heads.
And their heads would come up thicker in the arm.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Carry them.
We used to kill about 20 every Friday, right?
where we had
Yeah.
Every Friday night.
Pick them together.
Cut their heads off and throw them on the ground, they'd get up and run around and chase you.
When I came out there, you used to shoot him in the head with your rifle.
Yeah, you shoot him in the head with a rifle. That's it. You couldn't catch him.
He did, yeah.
Maybe once or twice.
That was funny because if you ever watch a chicken, their head jerks real quick, you know? It's like jerky. It's not. Well, every once in a while I'd shoot one and it'd jerk its head back and I'd shoot its bill off.
That's where the expression round around like, did you know
Did
that?
you know who shot chickens? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, well, when you had a big flock, it was easy to catch them. But when you got all the roosters out, you had one or two left. They were so smart, you couldn't catch them. So I'd get this rifle out and shoot them. It's easier.
Sort of like
Why? I just shoot them in the eye.
And his brains would come out the other eye.
Yeah. Shoot, I was expert shot.
Yeah.
We sold eggs too.
Pretty soon you find some of Tom and Bud there, but they grow bigger when
You can buy eggs cheaper now than when you all sold eggs. You and Mrs. Holsworth.
Money then.
Right. And Mrs. Holsworth sold butter more than what you paid for it now in the store.
See, every Friday we would clean these chickens and
There's some old
weigh them, take them into Aunt Marie's, and she had people that would buy them.
That's Pauline.
Oh.
That just shows the house out there in the farm. There's, geez, who knows?
Where's that at?
That's on the road.
That's
right
Mount Zion Road?
Yeah, right up in front of Bressers, I think.
That is Mount Zion Road.
Yeah.
Is it dirt road?
Huh?
Dirt road?
It was gravel.
Gravel.
Yeah, it was gravel. It looks like it was right up in front of Bressers.
Bressers,
There's, it says Bud on, do you guys have a pony?
That's a cow. That's
That's
our
a
Miller's cow.
Junior Carpenters or Wood.
Probably carpenter's quarters.
Yeah, because here they all three are.
Oh.
Yeah. But
On the
that's our
horse.
shed.
Yeah.
There's one of the old buildings.
Which one's the horse?
That was a garage. That's where we put the
Is
car.
that
Yeah.
Junior Carpenter on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Junior Carpenter and his son.
Carpenter.
He died when he was 18 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was accidentally shot with a .22 revolver,
Yeah.
or rifle.
Rifle, I think.
Who was?
Junior Carpenter.
Our neighbor.
There was another boy, what was his name? Up
And
there.
that bullet, they never could find the bullet in him, but finally it went through his
Heart, I guess.
heart.
He died. Yeah.
Yeah,
Died in sleep.
that was their only boy. He was,
Wasn't the only boy, but the other boy was retarded.
Martin Carl.
He's still living.
We had another boy shot out there up the end on the other side of Mount Sinai Road.
Yeah, what was his name?
I forget his name. Dan something. Seems like it was Dan. It wasn't Bombstead. It was a B, started with a B.
Becknell? Or was it Becknell?
Becknell?
Becknell.
Oh, that's way later.
That's ancient history there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, after Steve, yeah. Me and Jim grew up with murderers.
Changed a little bit the country after that.
We used to have a pig pen right behind that,
You still got
shed.
that shed up there?
They used to have a
Put
pig
that
pen.
picture up there, Jim.
Huh? This one?
Yeah.
The main picture there?
Where the horse,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a big pen behind
the horse shed.
Yeah.
Well, we never had a bathroom in that house until, when?
Until the addition was put on.
That's a Jim was
Jim was about 2
Here, I came into the picture there.
That's me.
about 2 years old. We was thinking
Skinny
about
boy.
bathroom.
Now,
Let's talk about taking a shower in her famous shower in the basement.
Yeah,
That story says.
had to start with a fire.
Yeah,
It was cold.
You had to start with paper, then you had to put wood in it,
Oh,
then
get
you had to
hot water.
put coal, then you had to leave it cook for about an hour, and then eventually you had hot water.
And then finally you got hot water.
Well, Fish, you told me you had a big tub.
That was before
An
the,
electric thing you
Shower.
stuck in the...
Oh, yeah, we had that too one time. But
that was before the shower.
Yeah, tell them about that.
yeah, and then we got shocked with that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought the dog
The
would
dog
come up and
did.
stick his mouth.
Oh, yeah, the dog got shocked.
We didn't have hot water.
We had that heater that was stuck in the water.
It was electric, you plug it in, stick it in the water and it heats the water.
It was like a charcoal starter, wasn't it? Ain't that what it kind of
Yeah.
looks like today?
Right,
The dog would come up and lick it.
That's,
But anyway,
That was
that's why we took
DJ.
baths that was in the basement. Down there.
At least once a week.
Not, they had galvanized.
Galvanized tub.
Tub.
Yeah, on the
I
floor.
still got it out there, I think.
Same one, huh?
You guys
Tom-
move, you'll have to
I
give
think
that to the
Tom
highest bidder.
Shot holes through it.
missed the chicken's head. You shot it through the...
No telephone.
Oh, my Lord, telephone never made it.
I never had a telephone all
Till
through high school.
Telephone came in with Jim, right?
Steve,
Oh, no.
right after Steve was born.
You had telephone,
Before.
yeah, you had telephone when I dated Tommy.
I thought we got it on account of one of them, he was pregnant with one of them.
Steve, I see, not that.
That's the only reason we got it, because it was emergency.
Yeah. And I always knew when he was in the phone. that he
Yeah.
did.
Seven people on
Mother
the party
couldn't
line.
drive.
So that was the
Were
reason
Davis
we
is
got
that your original party liner?
Oh, no. Davises weren't there. Holsworths were.
Davis didn't come out there until about 64.
Yeah.
Record Lincoln, it's at the end of the tape. Just keep going on. Where'd the picture go? Here you go. There they are.
Oh, and they were building on it?
That's the
Yeah.
construction.
It was building Robert's
That's the one with the mountain.
No, this is at our house here.
Yeah, it was building, it had boards for Robert's house.
Two.
Oh, this is okay.
That's for Robert's house. All right.
No pictures of,
Yeah, our house, our driveway.
I thought that was going to be you guys building your the addition here. That's after.
that was all.
Yeah.
Okay.
When was the addition? Before Jimmy?
Yeah.
No, about when Jimmy was about a year old.
Oh, I thought he was about 2 or 3 years old.
No, he was a little bit of.
That looks like Jason.
Here you go.
That's 1953. It says.
Who's
You had a
on the
rail?
rail there?
I don't know. That's Mom on the rail. That's Mom on the rail.
How come you
Yes?
took the rail down? Oh, you got a wood porch there then.
Yeah. Sitting on the cistern there.
Yeah.
See, that was all rocks there too. We didn't have that cement there.
Wood floor. Yeah, wood floor. Room's still there.
That's me.
Yeah. Good place to take pictures on that sister.
Yeah.
We always take pictures on the back porch steps there.
Got more on there too?
Oh yeah. There's the famous bike, I guess.
Yeah.
The
That
bike.
lasted a long
The
time.
bike.
Still have it?
And there is the honeymoon suite.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
The story the rooms could tell there, huh?
Oh,
that's on the rail.
That was a walkway. I didn't know we had a
I
walkway.
got a picture of that before it was ever,
Bring that out. Bring that up here, Ralph.
Yeah, yeah.
What, I mean, was it a building that was remodeled?
yeah.
Better pictures then.
I just saw it.
It was, they lived there.
Julie, get a pen and mark on there today's date and what it is. The Paul or
Here's the first tractor they had.
right here, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Right there. That's the first tractor they had. I went out there and helped them plow.
Everybody had to earn their keep around there.
Oh, you bet.
That even held for the second family. You had to earn the keys. She don't want to go.
I like her mommy.
No, no. Since I saw her, I think I do.
I think I should.
Ralph, you got any pictures of
Put her in their walker here.
I'm going to.
the
There it is.
wedding and reception and stuff? Bring them up here.
She's heavy, though.
Bring them up here. He's got all them wedding pictures and stuff.
Here's the one before it was remodeled.
You got any of your wedding and reception?
The whole wedding's up there.
Well, that
Right
gets the
there.
smaller pictures, Ralph. Reception.
Holy mackerel.
Out the house.
Maybe he wanted to be better to take the big pictures?
I'd say the little pictures because
Yeah, the little ones.
That's the little house?
Yeah. Who is that down there?
that's the two lovebirds.
That's before they finished it.
We got pictures. That looks like Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, looks worse than that. It looks like a barn.
Shack
That's
was.
nice to it.
Well, you guys remodeled that then, right? Or you lived in it just like it was there, right?
Yeah.
Wind whistling through the windows.
That was
No,
before
they
the
put in
wedding.
new
we lived in
windows
there.
and everything.
Before the wedding, you lived
Don't
in.
you remember helping us, Jim?
No.
Jim was too small. I worked out there every Saturday and Sunday.
Jim was always there, though. He learned a lot. Like, you better get that fly off the wall before he shits on it. He says, oh, I forgot I can't say that over here, but I can say it in the marshes.
Thanks, Ralph. Ralph's got lots of good stories.
That's Steve, yeah.
Where's the...
I'm looking, the wedding pictures, they were in here.
See, Steve was only 3 months old. Wedding was.
Yeah, when you're wedding out.
I got them, they were
Oh, why didn't you
little
want the
ones.
big one?
We brought our big ones.
The big ones
I
are
don't care.
professional ones.
Yeah, get the big ones, get a better picture.
That's what I
Here's the wedding right here.
Here's
Here they are, right here. Here they are,
Yeah.
Jim, right here. Hold it. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be able to show these big ones.
Yeah.
Back up.
I would think.
Move the book back.
Move.
Here, can you hold this, Joey?
We're in the wedding reception.
Out in the yard.
Okay. Give it to him.
Stop!
Hey, bye.
Let's show how we really are.
There.
I'm here trying to be calm and Hey, it's egg on something.
Is that a bow tie?
Boy, are you guys?
That's a bow tie he's got on? Yeah.
That's you.
That's me with a bow tie?
Yes, sir. You guys look like you're going to a funeral instead of
Oh,
a...
I look like that politician, what's his name?
He's on the right side. Simon?
Yeah.
Simon. Oh, Simon.
I would know. From where I'm sitting, this almost looks like Agnes Johnson.
I believe this is,
I can't see you.
That picture is taken inside their house because I can recognize the siding.
Yeah.
She was a lot little. You
Well,
know.
they, yeah.
There they are.
Yeah, that's all the brothers there.
there's
He's been
the,
eating peanut butter.
And Chronicle.
He's been eating peanut butter.
That's in front of
oh, I can't take
The old-
the pictures down
the old summer kitchen.
There you are, Ron. Look at you.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there he is.
Oh, no, I came back.
Look at that.
Get that hair on.
Look at that guy.
Isn't he handsome?
128 pounds.
Yeah. I thought he was
This weighed 160.
That's what we say.
And there.
I did.
She did.
Can you see everybody there?
That's sort of reversed, isn't it, Ralph?
Huh?
Sort of reversed that, right?
I weigh 160 now. She weighs 128.
Still won't come out though.
Can you back it up?
It's got a little reflection from the lights.
There's the in-law. The outlaws.
You want the little pictures? There's the big pictures.
Yeah, they got some good little pictures.
He's having a hard time.
Good place.
There they are.
Bye.
Cruising.
That was Hugh McWilliams Ford.
Four, 53.
Tell us about the honeymoon trip.
You really
Anything exciting happen?
can't hear nothing when we
Be careful, she's
You had a wreck, I remember that.
Oh, did you see the picture of the wreck? It's in there.
Yeah, there's Mike with Kenny Joe.
Where's the wedding pictures? The wedding for that?
Over here?
Yeah.
Reception. Wait. You're funny.
No, look at that. Yeah, remember the big tent?
Had a big tent out there. There's that's Edmund in it.
Yeah, boy.
Ed Brownagle,
Yep,
Joe,
yep,
Robert,
yep,
Harry,
yep.
George Thielen.
Is that George?
Yep. Take my word
Standing
for
up,
it.
Pop.
Yep, Posse. How, tell a story about how all them Voles farmers got up there.
School bus. How'd they get here?
Hey,
They drove. How'd they get here?
hey.
They drove up.
Bill's school bus.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That was a major trip. They never came up, did they?
Back in those days, they didn't come up very often.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Joe, he hasn't been up your house much.
Or was that? Edmund hadn't been up there for 30 years. He just stopped when Marie was sick.
Lou Daddy here, right? There.
That's Lou?
Yeah.
Lucian.
With Jeffrey.
Oh, we should be.
Was their house there then?
Yeah.
Or did you just know?
Yeah, we didn't know that until that.
Yeah, they moved there when Jim was about 2 years old.
Where's some pictures
Oh, I
of
don't want
Steve?
that.
Steve is next.
Where's Ralph? I thought he had all those pictures.
Is that all you have of the wedding?
Uh,
I have some pictures of a sleigh riding house down there. The old field. Probably don't have any pictures of that.
Where, the front yard?
Front yard, yeah.
I think that hill's gotten less steep, I swear.
It used to be a steep hill.
That was a great sleigh.
Well,
Yeah,
we never used to be able to get up that thing in the snow, and now you can get up at any time.
Yeah.
I think it's...
When they cut the road through there, it must have slipped.
Seems like this is a pretty good
Big
sleigh
deal,
ride.
never could get up at in the car, and now you can.
You used to bring your kids out, didn't you? And
Go
then
sleigh riding, yeah.
I think that hill's gotten...
And now they take the kids out, nobody goes sleigh riding.
Before I got
Well,
it fixed
we
up.
had,
His hair would be the same, right there.
Well, Dave, let's go get a flag topic in there.
It's in style, bud.
Here we go.
Sticking out all over.
here's some
This is-
Stevie.
Wish
This
that
is
was
a
one.
couple more.
Here we go.
Here's Steve.
This is,
Oh.
this is when they got modern.
I was
You
just-
got the facility in now.
No doors on the bathtub, I guess.
Not a shower yet either.
Yeah, Grandma said your stockings are hanging.
Yeah.
Boy, he was young and slim there, wasn't he? Yeah.
And there's
Real
what a
shaker.
body.
Studious guy.
Studios.
All-American boy.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's Bud.
At the front, yeah, living room
That is-
table, yeah.
Tom's playing around with
How old
are
are
you
you
on there, about 15?
I wouldn't have, I guess.
Here's a good one.
Probably in high school, so.
Hey.
Who isn't on that bike yet?
That's on the famous bike.
Somebody else is on there with you. That's probably you.
Looks
Yeah.
like a monkey.
That's before me. That's probably Bud or Tom.
That's the famous old bike.
Here's that
Long.
fat little squirt there. Yeah.
That's Molly there.
Look at this
Is that
Steve.
Steve?
To me, that looks like Wade.
Oh, it does.
Put that in.
Steel chairs.
Put that in.
Yeah, yeah, one of these corners with the.
Top left hand.
There's Steve.
Guess who took all them wonderful
There's
pictures?
the summer kitchen again.
Ralph did that.
The old
Sure
tractor.
did.
There's that little squirt on my tractor.
See that one here?
Giant over there.
Here? Yeah, with you guys. Okay. Steve's the little one there.
There he is.
Chubby.
Getting gooey, isn't it?
That looks like, he looks like Wade there.
Woo-hoo-hoo, look at that. Well, we forgot.
Anybody know anybody here?
An important thing in history here.
Oh, here's the girl.
Get
What?
back to Jim and when Mom.
Mom-
She was in the hospital.
We don't tell
Yeah,
that.
we
We
gotta
don't
get-
tell that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
we
tell
gotta
that
get
story.
on
We forget about that.
When she was in, yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
told that story.
I was a tumor.
Good old Dr. Good old Dr. Co. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Dr. Co.
Well, they had you in the operating room.
If that had
didn't
happened
Yeah,
today, you'd
Brady
have been
took
sued for malpractice. You'd have been a rich person.
Yeah.
Just got me instead.
You know what this was? This was the first time.
I would've gone for the money.
In October, when I was at the airport, remember?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Did you hear what Paula said?
Y'all gonna tell that?
That's terrible, Paula.
I would've gone for the money.
Oh. Paula. Did you hear what she said, Jim?
Yeah, I heard it.
You'll remember that, won't you? Huh? That's Paula there. Yeah, that's Paula. Where'd that
Little Paula.
little
Yeah,
Paula?
let's get that straight. Let's get this on film. We're changing names.
Mrs. Paula and Ms. Paula.
I'm Miss Paula.
Big Paula or old Paula?
Mrs. Paula and Miss Paula.
I think we'll just call her Paula Marie.
Or Aunt Paula.
Cousin.
Oh, this one here on the show.
Paul Murray. Paul
She'd be playing Paul.
Anybody recognize anybody on that? Well, we skipped away from it.
About 20 times different.
Bud, Tom, Jane, and Mutz.
Yes, sir.
Did you start dating about the same time? I mean, you two started dating.
I must have been
I was dating
Christmas.
Tom.
I must have been
I was dating Tommy before she was dating.
Sorry, Mom.
She heard her
Oh,
dad.
he
Big trip.
I know, watch your hands.
Zoo, what's that?
That's a trip at the zoo.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Never smile at crowd.
Never smile.
Never.
Who's the famous to say that?
And you would not smile at the crocodile. You couldn't get him.
I wanted to. Everybody? Anybody missing? No. Hey, Mark. Never smile at crocodile, right?
Never smile.
Never.
Who's the famous to say that?
He would not smile at the crocodile. You couldn't get him.
I wanted to find one picture.
That's why our kids are so afraid of crocodiles to this day. I guess.
Is everybody out? Is that everybody? Anybody missing? No. Hey, Mark. Go.
Oh, Ray, Ray! Look! Oh, it's gone!
Come on. It's only in your house. It's right in your house. That's Robbie. There's one right there, Robbie. Look. There's one. Get it, Jake. Get it, Jake. Hey, Kim.
Go inside and find some.
We're inside. Hey, Kim, we're inside.
He got his fish right off the bat. He hasn't found them all in the area. That's true, Ken.
We're by the sidewalk, out the front.
Can you take it back out?
Wait, I see another one.
Hey, Ben. Right by you.
Out front. Okay.
Hey, wait. We're in the house.
Steve, there's some out front, Grandpa. In the house! In the house!
Wait, right over there.
Remember?
See,
We
right
saw
over there.
it.
Oh, we got some.
There's a picture.
Did we hear how Ralph
Let's see, that looks like
Did we hear
KJV and Mikey Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, there's his
Is that Deuce?
And
I don't know.
did we hear how Ralph?
No, how did Ralph and Sis meet?
Well, it was a blind date.
Who picked you up?
Mary Stone.
Huh?
Now, yeah, it was Mary Williams, now Mary Stone.
Yeah.
Got her to go out with me. Got me to go out with her or something.
Tell me, Sis.
We went to 5 Point Inn over in Delhi. Drank. Had a good old time.
Did you Susan used to meet at that restaurant up there where King Tuck is across the street
Sure, I didn't have
there?
a car, so I take a bus.
And Dad to come pick
I took
me up.
2 buses all the way out to, what was the name of that restaurant?
Skyline.
Skyline Restaurant. And then Grandpa brings Sis into Skyline, and then we catch another bus and go downtown and go to the show. And then we come all the way back out to Skyline on the bus, and then she'd call her dad. Dad come in and get her, and then I'd catch a bus and go home.
That's true love, wasn't it?
That was true love.
You didn't bring any, Jane?
No.
And what-
I never even thought about bringing my wedding.
We got Janie's wedding ring.
Yeah, I haven't found it.
Oh, I got some of them over here.
Right here's Bud and Mutz's. Well, show them.
Here's
Tommy,
Tom.
Pretty soon here, we're gonna get into color.
Here's a fine looking young couple here.
There's Tom and Jane right there.
Right here.
That's not married.
That's it. There you are.
Yes, it is.
There you are.
On
There's
your
the
wedding
one.
day.
Who's that?
That's Tom and Jane.
That's Stevie playing with his spenders.
Spenders.
That's in,
Molly.
That's Molly. This is Molly.
That's the day Jim cried all day.
Oh, David.
Yeah, Jim cried at all the weddings.
yep, that's my
And
main,
funerals.
yep, that's me.
Yeah, it was okay.
He cried so loud that they had cream on the altar.
Lou's my main man, huh? I don't know.
That's right. We used to sleep together.
No, Bud and I slept together.
Or Steve and I slept together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was you then.
No, that's why your dad calls you Steve, is because you and Steve slept together.
Oh, yeah, we went this on there.
Let's go play
It's
candy.
one
Well, how did you guys meet, Tom?
Yeah.
Let's hear this
They met
story.
in school. Didn't they?
Come on, Jane. She's shaking her head.
Come on, Jane.
We met on New Year's.
Your parents don't want to hear this.
What?
Oh, yeah.
But we do.
That's the best kind of story. Didn't you date her sister first? Oh, my sister-in-law, but I didn't know him then.
Oh, let's see. We met on New Year's night. And I was at a party, and you had a party at your house?
Oh, no, I was up at the New Year's Eve dance. I was a hostess for my dad.
Oh, yeah. And we were up there, and then we went back to your house. We weren't at the New Year's dance. We were up there fooling around.
I didn't know you then.
You and Bertha, sir?
And you left him full around.
No, I think it was Don
It was
Wooster.
Don Wooster and Barbara
We
Carter, a
see-
friend of mine, were talking, and Barbara says, Don, bring your friends back to the house and we'll have a party at Mary Jane's. And I had no idea what was going on.
Dad was drunk.
Oh, no.
Mom told me.
That was exaggeration.
What did you,
They were playing
Jane,
ball in the house.
what did you see in Tom that,
The first day I met him,
yeah.
sympathy. Pure sympathy.
Were you giving him coffee to
Tom,
Stephanie?
He was so drunk he was falling in a cup of coffee.
Oh, that's exaggeration.
Tom probably doesn't have any first thoughts.
He doesn't even remember it. All he remembers is his story. That's the first time I ever saw him.
Strictly exaggeration.
And Tom, what did you think of Jane?
No, I thought she was just wonderful. Woman, it was love at first sight.
He couldn't even see her.
It was a foggy night.
What did you like about Jane?
Yeah, bottom left.
She's so sympathetic.
I know what he
Who's my
likes.
sympathetic mannerism?
Yeah,
Mannerism. There we go. There's some family.
Oh, that's Sister Ralph and Mutzi and I and Steve.
Is that you with the hat on?
You got it.
I'm always bugging in, ain't I? All these
That might have been when you learned how to swim over Cuddy
We were
Island.
at Coney Island.
Cuddy Island.
I remember that.
Volzes didn't know how to swim.
I remember trying to teach you and you tried to drown me.
Oh, yeah. Here, I remember this.
Buddy's car.
1956 Chevrolet. Man, I can remember that.
That's why I started going out with David.
Yeah, now.
Now we get to
That's your story. Yeah, hear about your story.
Yeah.
Young love.
Here they are, look at them. Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
Who's the others?
Yeah, who's the other couple?
That was some friend of Eddie and Judy Beck.
What did you like about Bud?
His car.
His car, his money. He had money.
Come on, Pop, ask these questions now.
I knew he did.
How'd you
He
meet?
didn't
What
take
do
me
you
to
think
Frisch's
about-
sometimes. He didn't want to.
What do you like about Muncie?
Oh, the way she looked at the cheerleader at the basketball.
She was a cheerleader.
Raised her skirt.
There she is.
Same head, there she is. Is that you, Mutz?
That's Mutzi in her cheerleading sweater.
There she is.
That's her.
That's her.
How'd they meet?
How
You
long-
can see why you fell.
How long did you go together?
Picked her up after a basketball game.
How long did you go together?
Turn on them, Tom.
Oh, I don't know, probably about
3 years.
3 years?
Almost 3 years.
Why'd you wait so long?
I had to get out of school. He was old, remember?
That was only the legal part.
How much older is he?
5.
5 years.
No, he was in college and then he had to go in the army.
Yeah.
So that blew part of it.
Oh yeah, in the army.
And besides that, my mother wouldn't let me get married. That was a big reason.
My
dad with his crew
With his crew cut.
Who's that?
That's
That's
it,
Bud.
That's when I was in the army.
Yeah.
That's you, Grandma.
Where were you, in the reserve?
That-
I was the only
6 months.
boss
6
that
months.
was in the army after Pop.
Yeah.
Only one that had to serve.
True American.
Oh, you had to?
True
Well,
American.
I volunteered, but I would have had
He would have went to college. Yeah, he would have been.
I was about third on the list.
Is
and
that
I
after you were
volunteered.
Did I cut your hair there,
No,
Bud?
before.
I hope you are the only.
Probably, yeah. That looks like one of your cuts.
Right.
We used to go over to the summer kitchen and get a cut. Or you used to come over.
Oh, we're in color now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving up now.
Who's this?
Purple living room.
That's Grandpa.
Oh, it wasn't purple.
You and Jim and Steve, and it was kind of red.
Yeah,
Real
that
dark red.
Yeah.
was wine color.
We had red hair.
It was a wine color. It
Okay,
wasn't
see,
maroon.
nobody was right.
Monterey Red.
Look at them Venetian blinds back there. They were the rage, weren't
Stevie
they?
and
That
Grandpa.
looks exactly like Justin.
Yeah, it does. How big is Molly?
How big is Molly? No cheese? No
Here's one here.
Say, oh, well, I got time to get these.
Yeah, we have to look at the present too.
Yeah, here's a good.
That mom.
Mary Keeler.
Mary Catherine.
Gotta get
Mary Catherine.
Mary
got a
Catherine.
chokehold on me.
Here's Jimmy. I know I
That's
cut
Mike.
that hair.
Mikey on our left.
Mike, yeah.
Mikey on our left.
That's Mike on our left.
Is that Ken?
Oh yeah. No, that's Kenny.
That looks like little Robbie.
Wait a minute.
Mikey ain't there.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Nobody-
There, yeah, there's
Nobody got
Mike.
that
Mike next to Mary
Picture of Johnny
Catherine.
Paul.
That's me.
Steve.
Here, wait a minute.
Oh, and Mike.
Michael's not even.
Yes, he is. He's right there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny's over here. That's right.
Oh,
There.
there's Mike in the back. Oh, I see.
Oh, could be.
Oh, them orange footballs for
Them?
They all
That
got
is a color.
fingernails. Bangle fingers.
She was quiet.
Your Bud Mitzi's wedding?
Yeah, that's in there too.
Yeah, Bud Mitzi's wedding.
Jim needs to change albums.
Yep. Switch albums. Bud Mutzie's wedding will be in here.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Roger.
No.
Roger and Joyce.
We won't have ours.
Here's our album.
Okay, let's get a couple in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's.
Too big.
We don't have any.
We got snapshots of their wedding.
We had snapshots of Tom and James, but I don't know where they went to.
He had them
That's
over
one of
there.
us.
I had 'em.
Grandma.
He showed them.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Right there's the young couple. Crew cut and all.
Boy, ain't they good looking?
You got much hair then as you do now.
Yeah.
You trying to talk about
Slim and trim.
flat top?
Better than what's there, right?
Here's one of ours.
That's what
coming out of
everybody's wearing
church.
now.
Look at Justin.
Yeah.
Bernie called Justin.
There's one right there. Next one is Grandma and Grandpa.
There we go.
Waved in.
my mommy.
Oh.
There we go.
That's
Right
19 and 61. Is that
This
picture?
grandma has her gloves on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So's the other grandma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We both had gloves on.
Sure, back then you used to wear gloves and
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Cover up your hands, I always liked that.
Cause you always said chicken hand.
Yeah, chicken finger hands.
Where's that, Jane? Find that one where Jim and Steve and their bones. The bones picture. We gotta show that.
Jim and
There's
Stevie.
some more.
It's got my camping on it.
Is it really?
Here's a winner. Look at this.
This is pitiful here. Looks like two look like two Biafrans there, doesn't it?
You gotta pass that around so they can see that close.
Wait a minute. I'll get
What is that?
Get a good close
That's
up.
Jim and Stevie.
Where's that at?
At, in the backyard.
Is it?
Sure, there's the basement.
That's probably my old Ford there. Look at them ribs.
Ford.
Undernourished kids.
Well, we had to go out and pick our own food.
Take a close look at that, Paul. Did you ever see this picture? Huh?
He probably didn't eat any better than our kids. Look at that. That's about it. You
Where's
know,
that at?
that
Where's that
babies they
picture at?
were. Who's this right here with the hat on? Mike.
That's Mike.
Whose album is this?
Your album.
Did you come there after?
Sure.
I remember Jimmy there.
Here, Jane.
Well, I think we used to go to Sis's, but then you guys moved there.
Oh, yeah, we moved to Roberta and then we used to come up.
You were a little closer.
Here's what's in Dave's wedding.
Yeah.
This one?
Is that colored pictures?
Yeah, here they are, bud.
Here's what he had some.
He had one up there.
Oh.
Here's a picture of the family. You want it?
I said, that's the first time we went out in October.
Of your family.
We went out to the airport to eat.
Just you and Ralph?
No, all of us.
Oh, I remember Jimmy told me.
Yeah, throw that up here.
She's a little bitty kid.
Yeah. It was somebody's anniversary. It was their 35th anniversary or something like that.
30, I really know.
30, probably 30. Probably
Could
25.
have been. Maybe 25.
Yeah.
Might have been one of mine.
Yeah, could've been, yeah.
Craig?
Yeah.
Here we go. Remember these, Steve?
Why don't you take two of them together?
How about,
Yeah, that's it.
here's some vacations. I don't think the first family took any vacations, but we,
Right.
huh?
Right there.
I guess we had it easy, Steve. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah. Is this a
I know.
Benjamin?
Yeah. This is,
This is at the Eisenhower.
Fishing. Where?
Eisenhower. Where,
that's
work, yeah.
Barney and Ange at Mayberry at Old Myers Lake is where that is. Nope.
Darn right, there we are.
That was in Wisconsin, 1960.
Oh.
That's 1967. This is 1960.
Ford, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a hole in the back seat, back floor.
There we go.
There, we got some fish.
There's where they're stretching them fish. They was
We had to
allowed,
borrow those.
they
We
wasn't
didn't
allowed
have
to
that
keep
big.
them under 12 inches and they hardly made it.
We didn't care.
They had to stretch out the tails a little bit. And the tongue, I think.